One of my favorite films of at least really super pleasantly surprised films that I just really adored, that had a lot of charm and fun and excitement to it, and was a damn good story to boot, was Edgar Wright's Baby Driver. I adored that movie. I mean, it was an Edgar Wright film, so I was expecting it to be good. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. Like, we had never seen Edgar Wright do, up until that point, we had never seen Edgar Wright do that kind of a film. Never seen him do that kind of a film. And it was very different for him, and I walked out, big grin on my face. The action was exciting. The car chases were great. The characters were enjoyable. The dialogue was solid, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where I walked out really happy. And ever since then, have been really, really excited about the idea of getting a sequel to it. And then, years ago, Edgar Wright said, you know what, we're going to do a sequel. I'm going to write a sequel and all this kind of stuff. But we've been waiting. Of course, Last Night in Soho is now out and people are loving it. He's talked about some other things. But where's Baby Driver been? Well, he's talked about it recently. And now it's kind of sounded like he's not going to do a Baby Driver 2. Like, it sounds like there's still going to be a Baby Driver 2. I'll go out on a limb and guess that Kevin Spacey's not going to be in it for several reasons. But it sounds like there's still going to be one. It's just that he's not sure he's actually going to direct it now. Now, this comes to us from an interview that he did. He said, if I did the sequel, and in fact, he qualifies this, in fact, I've already written a script, I'd have to find a way to make it fun for me. The idea of doing a straight Xerox is just not interesting because, as you know, these films take at least 2 years. In our case, because of the pandemic, they took even longer. My rule of thumb is you have to really want to do it. We've both been in situations where we have walked away from a studio franchise because we weren't feeling it. I know that we share many of these things in common, and that's one of them. So as of right now, where does this leave us right now? This leaves us knowing two things. One, that the script for Baby Driver 2 is already written. Great. That's done. That's in the can. That's ready to go. Yes. But now Edgar Wright's saying, I don't know if I want to do another Baby Driver. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, it completely breaks my heart. Now, look, I'm not saying another director can't step in there and do an excellent job. Obviously, they can. Another director, maybe could even come in and do a better job with it than Edgar Wright did. You never know. It could happen. But as a guy who's just a fan of Edgar Wright's voice and the way that voice played out on screen in the first Baby Driver, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm a little bit bummed. I'm a little bit upset. Kind of hurts my little movie-loving feelings. I'm a little sad. I really want to see Edgar Wright do a Baby Driver 2, but it sounds like maybe he has other plans and other things he wants to do, and whatever those are, God bless him. Question is for you guys. What did you think about Baby Driver? Have you been like me where you've been looking forward to another one? Are you already forgotten about the original one? Do you not care about a sequel? Do you not care if somebody else directs it? Are you only interested if Edgar Wright directs it? Whatever you guys are feeling, jump on down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.